What the hey, what the hey, what the hey. I am loving this house. Maya's house is every bit as good as Chris Collins' house. Hi everyone, I'm Moody Boo, and I am back with another one from the house of Maya Njie. The first video I did of hers on Tropica, I looked up the last name on how to pronounce it, and all I could find was it was G, with just pronounced G with the N silent. Well, I did more research, and that was wrong. It says to pronounce it N''Jai. That's how you pronounce it. But Jai, is that pronounced Jai or J? I think it's Jai. So I'm going to say Maya Njie for now until somebody corrects me, please. After I did the review on Tropica, I'll try to remember to put a little widget up here so you can go right to that video if you want to look at it. Love Tropica. Absolutely loved Tropica. Still love Tropica. So I thought, well, if one is that good, I got to try the other ones. And there's 4 other ones in the lineup that I can tell. There's only 5 in her repertoire. So I got the other 4. And I bought them in these travel sprays because I wasn't sure if I would like them or not. Well, I love all but one. And I don't hate the one. The 4 that I have is Les Fleurs, and then there's Tabac and Vinige. And I figured for sure Vinige and Tabac I was going to love, and I was right. I'm going to do a review on each of them because they're fabulous. Les Fleurs, I'm just going to throw in with one of the other reviews. I don't feel like it today. I don't feel like doing a longer video. But I'll just add that to one of the other 2's reviews. And the other one that shocked me, it'll probably be the first one I buy full bottle next from this house. And this is Nordic Cedar. What? This stuff is so good. Now, when I first got all 4 of these, I went all crazy. Blast one here, another here, another here, another here. Well, the one that it was next to overpowered Nordic Cedar, and I never really got a good test out of it the first time or 2 because I was testing them all at once. Well, then, a couple days ago, I started just testing them individually. And I started with Nordic Cedar, and I haven't moved on yet. I love this stuff. Oh my God, it's good. This is just cardamom, patchouli, musk, cedarwood, and amber. That's all. But the effect is incredible. When I noticed that when I started wearing Nordic Cedar on its own with no other perfumes to kind of muddy up the air, I kept getting these wafts of absolute sheer delight. And I thought it was the other perfume that I had been testing because I thought Nordic Cedar is too light. There's no way I'm smelling that. Well, then the second day I started wearing it, I was like, oh, my mistake. Oh, it's so pretty. So when you first spray this perfume, for me anyway, I get this very bright, moist cedar smell. There's some other things going on, but that's kind of the main star of the show, in my opinion. Then after 15, 20 minutes or so, the other notes, the cardamom, the patchouli, the amber kick in. And that cardamom adds this dimension to the perfume that it doesn't make it gourmand, but it just adds this depth to it. Just that one note, the cardamom. It's really well blended, but I can tell it's there because a lot of perfumes I've been wearing lately have cardamom in them. So I'm apparently kind of into that right now. Oh my God, and this amber is sweet, but not too sweet. There's a hint of sweetness to this perfume. This perfume amazes me because when you get real close to it, it's harder to smell, but I'll just be standing here and moving around and I absolutely can smell it. Its sillage is wonderful. It projects beautifully. It lasts about 5 hours, maybe 4 or 5 hours. And then it becomes a skin scent, but it's still there for another couple of hours. It's got a hint of fresh, and it's moist, and it's warm, a little sweet. It's very woody, a hint of spice. I mean, just a whisper of spice from that cardamom. But the cardamom doesn't make it spicy. It just warms it up and adds depth, in my opinion. This will be my next purchase from Maya Njie's, from her house. Of course, I'll go through M.U.S.E, because as I understand it, Maya only ships in the UK right now from her website. So if you want it in the US, now I don't know if M.U.S.E ships out of country or not. I have no idea. But all that info is on her website, on Kimberly Waters' website, M.U.S.E, Modern Urban Sensory Experiences. So I am going to come back and I'm going to do more reviews. I've got to do one on tobacco. I love that one. I've got to do one on Venige. That one my husband really likes, so I may end up with a full bottle of that one as well. And I probably will of tobacco. Les Fleurs? No, probably not. And I'll talk about that in another video. Anyway, prices are really good. It's mid-range. It's about off of M.U.S.E. Maya's full bottles, 50 ml bottles, are $145, and I believe that does come with free shipping. On Maya Njie's website, I believe they're 90 euros a bottle. And of course, she doesn't ship out of the UK. So, man, what the hey, what the hey, what the hey. I am loving this house. Maya's house is every bit as good as Chris Collins' house. I mean, that quality. And Kimberly, New York, hers are really fun and flirty and playful. Whereas Chris Collins and Maya Njie, I feel like theirs are a little more formal, a little more sophisticated maybe. They're just, man, you got to get your nose on these perfumes from Maya Njie. Oh, man. So Nordic Cedar, that is my next purchase from her. I am just so stunned by it. I'm just so stunned by it because I really thought that tobacco was going to be my next one, but I haven't been able to stop wearing Nordic Cedar for the last 2 days straight. I just, after 4 hours, I reapply it. I reapply it right before bed. I reapply it when I wake up in the morning. I wear it to work, which is fine because it's perfectly suited for daytime formal, you know, more work. If you're working in an office like I do, it's perfect for that. It's not beastly to where it would offend anybody. It's just, it's a very inviting perfume. Very unisex. It's probably meant to be for men. I don't know. Nah. I don't see that. But a lot of times women will interpret woody perfumes as supposed to be for men, and they're not. I think you could wear it at night. I do. It's not really a statement maker. It's more of an invitation kind of a perfume. So it isn't one that's going to make you stand out in the crowd, except for people are going to want to be around you, I suspect. If somebody was wearing this when I was around, I'd be standing next to him like that. So no worries. It invites me anyway. So, yeah, like I said, good price, unisex, good performer, really wonderful perfume, beautiful. I will get a full bottle very soon. All right, that's going to do it. Maya Njie's Nordic Cedar, I recommend. Don't forget to like and subscribe and ding, ding, ding the bell and comment if you you want, if you don't, it's all good. I still love you. Use your nose. Bye.